This year marks the 80th anniversary of the victory of the Chinese People's War of resistance against Japanese aggression and the World Anti-Fascist War, with immense sacrifice of 35 million military and civilian casualties.
Closer to home, you represent the memory of another tragedy, which is also becoming recognised, of the merchant seamen who served in the North Atlantic, Arctic and other convoys which supplied the Allies. More than 1 in 7 were Chinese.
This plaque commemorates the eventful years during which Chinese seamen fought side by side with the British Navy and people against fascism. With extraordinary courage and enormous sacrifice, they composed a moving chapter of China and Britain sharing a common destiny.
I'm the granddaughter of one of the seamen who was secretly deported in 1946. And it wasn't just that they served our country well throughout World War II. It was the fact that they had families, that they were settled here, and they just vanished as far as our families were concerned.
We at CGT in Europe were deeply moved by this story, by the sorrow of children and grandchildren left behind, by the lasting harm of racial discrimination, but also by the pride of knowing that Chinese and British sailors once stood together in the fight against tyranny.
Here we are now, 80 years later, and our families are still trying to find answers because, believe it or not, 80 years later, not one of us knows where our grandfathers or fathers ended up.
It is our duty to tell the story, not to stir resentment, but to let the truth speak, to honor the bonds of comradeship between our peoples, and to confront discrimination and to foster understanding.
All these years later, we still need to find out where those men actually were. Our families would like to lay flowers on our relatives' graves, not just at a plaque on the pier head. And we won't stop searching until we actually do find where they went.